Imagine this: the moves you think are guaranteed winners in the bedroom might actually be turning her off without you even realizing it. In fact, some of the flashiest positions hyped up in movies and online searches often leave women feeling uncomfortable or disconnected, while the simpler ones create that deep, satisfying connection everyone craves. If you're ready to discover what really lights her up and why, based on real insights from studies and everyday experiences, let's explore how small adjustments can make all the difference in your shared moments. Understanding what drives her pleasure starts with the basics of how her body responds. Picture it like fueling a fire: you need steady warmth and the right spark to keep it going strong. For many women, that means ensuring good circulation to sensitive areas combined with gentle, ongoing attention to the external zones that heighten everything. It's not just about the motion inside, it's about blending that with touch on the outside to build intensity naturally. Large-scale research backs this up, showing that only around 18 to 25% of women consistently reach their peak from internal stimulation by itself. The majority, up to 80%, find that adding external contact makes the experience far more reliable and powerful. Think of it as a duet where both elements harmonize, creating waves of sensation that build on each other. This isn't guesswork, it's drawn from surveys of thousands of women, highlighting how positions that allow for this combo tend to stand out as favorites. Have you ever noticed how a relaxed pace can change the whole vibe? That's because rushing often disrupts that flow, while a thoughtful approach lets her body fully engage. We'll dive into practical ways to make this happen, starting with a position that's underrated but incredibly versatile for those cozy, low-key evenings. Let's talk about lying side by side, where you're both facing the same direction, like two puzzle pieces fitting snugly together. This setup is perfect for when energy is low but connection is high, allowing for gentle, gliding movements that feel intimate without any strain. The beauty here is in the alignment: your bodies stay close, making it effortless to reach around for that essential external touch that amplifies her sensations. Physiologically, this position keeps things shallow and smooth, reducing any abrupt pressure that could pull her out of the moment. Studies on women's preferences often note how this parallel hip setup promotes comfort, especially for those with joint concerns or during longer sessions. Imagine it like a slow dance, where the rhythm is all about subtle shifts rather than big steps. For example, one couple I heard about in a wellness forum shared how this became their go-to after a long day. It allowed them to unwind together, building tension gradually without fatigue setting in. To make it even better, try slipping a soft pillow between her knees. It evens out the hips and opens up the angle just enough for deeper comfort. Focus on rocking motions that maintain constant contact at the front, rather than pulling away each time. This keeps the blood flowing steadily, enhancing that dual stimulation we talked about. And if you're wondering, yes, this is great for whispering sweet nothings or sharing a kiss on the neck, adding an emotional layer that makes everything more memorable. What do you think? Does this sound like something that could refresh your routine? It's all about adapting to what feels right in the moment, and this position gives plenty of room for that. Moving on, there's another option that shifts the dynamic a bit, putting closeness front and center in a way that's both supportive and exciting. Picture one of you perched on the edge of a bed or a sturdy chair, with the other facing them, straddling in a warm embrace. This seated face-to-face style is all about eye contact and shared control, where torsos press close and hands are free to explore. It's ideal for building trust, as the upright posture lets her guide the depth and pace, ensuring everything aligns with her comfort. From a body science perspective, this encourages a rolling motion that sustains pressure where it counts most, right at the external sensitive spots, while internal sensations stay consistent. Surveys show women often rank face-to-face variations highly because they foster emotional intimacy alongside physical pleasure. Think of it as a heartfelt conversation, where every subtle shift communicates volumes. Let me share a relatable story. A man in his 40s, dealing with the everyday stresses of work and family, told me how this position reignited spark in his relationship. They'd been in a rut, but sitting like this allowed them to reconnect slowly. With her leading the way, it boosted his confidence knowing he could follow her cues effortlessly. For tips, keep the base steady and emphasize pressing forward. If legs tire, lean back slightly against a wall for support. This way, you maintain that vital external connection without interruption. Have you tried something similar and felt that instant bond? It's moments like these that remind us intimacy is about partnership. But here's the part most people overlook: sometimes elevating the classics can take things to a whole new level. Now, consider the timeless face-to-face where one partner is above, but with a gentle twist for better alignment. This allows for deep eye gazing, synchronized breathing, and precise adjustments that make every movement count. It's not about power, it's about presence, where you can read each other's expressions and respond in real time. Research highlights how this position, when modified slightly, ranks among the top for female satisfaction because it facilitates that crucial blend of internal and external stimuli. Like tuning a guitar string just right, a small prop under her hips tilts everything to hit the sweet spots without excess force. In one study, adding that elevation increased reports of peak experiences significantly. For instance, imagine a busy couple rediscovering romance after kids. Starting here helped them focus on quality over quantity, with short, pressing motions that built intensity gradually. Clinically, shorten your range and add a forward nudge at each end. This sustains sensation and prevents any drop-off. If joints ache, use elbows for support or switch sides smoothly. If you're enjoying this and want more practical health tips to enhance your vitality and confidence, don't forget to subscribe and join our growing community. It means the world to us. Where are you chatting from? Drop it in the comments section. Now, this next one might surprise you with how empowering it can be. Shifting gears to her taking the lead from above, facing you, this puts control squarely in her hands, letting her dial in the exact angle, speed, and depth that feels amazing. It's liberating, allowing for those fine-tuned adjustments that women often describe as game-changers in surveys. Physiologically, leaning forward keeps external contact steady, while circular hips create varied internal pressures without strain. Analogize it to driving your own car. You know exactly how to navigate the turns for the smoothest ride. A woman shared in an online health discussion how this boosted her self-assurance after menopause, helping her partner understand her evolving needs. Practical advice: encourage circles over bounces to ease knee pressure. If fatigue hits, drop one knee down for a hybrid stance. This maintains the flow, ensuring pleasure builds without breaks. Have you experienced that shift in dynamics? It can truly deepen your bond. But wait, there's a top contender that, when done right, combines depth with adaptability in ways that leave lasting impressions. For the number one spot, rear entry on hands and knees, but refined for comfort, this offers a sense of adventure while allowing key tweaks. Narrowing knees and tilting hips forward softens the angle, making it less intense and more enjoyable for her. Data from broad polls places this high when paired with external touch, as it aligns internal spots effectively. Like aiming an arrow precisely, these adjustments target pleasure zones without overdoing it. One story comes from a fitness enthusiast who found this revitalized his stamina. By focusing on glide over thrust, he and his partner extended their time together, feeling more connected. Tip: use a pillow under her for angle control and keep a hand forward for consistency. Slow rolls build better than speed, turning potential discomfort into delight. On the flip side, some positions sound thrilling but often fall flat in reality. Take standing in the shower. Cinematic, sure, but slippery surfaces kill balance, water washes away natural lubrication, and angles rarely align for comfort or sustained touch. Women frequently report this as overrated in forums, citing distraction over pleasure. Instead, step out or sit for stability. Similarly, extreme leg elevations strain hips and create harsh internals, feeling exposed rather than exciting. Surveys show flexibility demands turn many off. Opt for a tailbone pillow to mimic without pain, keeping external focus. At its core, it's not just one spot, but prioritizing it transforms experiences. Studies confirm combined stimulation leads to more fulfilling peaks. Start with shared breaths to relax, keep motions compact for continuity. Supports like pillows refine angles effortlessly. Maintain front contact, it's the key differentiator in satisfaction rates. Ease into tempo, building from steady base. Remember, preferences vary, but tuning into signals creates custom magic. For closeness, begin face-to-face with short presses. For control, let her lead above with curves. For depth, rear with pillows and hands. Wind down side by side, breathing in sync. This principle, steady external, adjustable internal, sustained motion, turns ordinary into extraordinary. You hold the power to make every encounter empowering and joyful. I'm Dr. Alex from The Healthy Body. If this resonated and you're eager for more on boosting energy, hormones, and vitality, subscribe now. We're here to support your journey.